Imagine this, you're a man over 60. Maybe you've noticed it happening slowly, maybe it felt sudden. Those erections you used to count on, they're getting softer, maybe weaker. Sometimes they just don't show up at all. If that's you, lean in close for a moment. Because here's the uncomfortable truth nobody really talks about. Millions of men just like you are quietly dealing with this right now. Feeling ashamed, maybe a little lost from their partner, confused, and just accepting it as another inevitable part of getting older. But what if I told you that the real reason behind this might have almost nothing to do with the number of birthdays you've had? What if the key culprit was something far simpler, something you're probably not eating enough of? And what if the solution wasn't complex or expensive, but as ordinary as 5 kinds of nuts? The same ones you can grab right off the shelf at your local grocery store? That's right. 5 simple nuts could be the missing piece to help bring back the firm, reliable erections you thought were gone for good. Sounds almost too easy, doesn't it? But stick with me. My name is Dr. David Lee. I'm a board-certified urologist, and for over 30 years, my life's work has been men's health, specifically hormone therapy and helping men overcome erectile dysfunction. I've treated thousands of men across the country, from tough veterans to sharp businessmen to guys enjoying their well-earned retirement. And one thing has become crystal clear through all those consultations. Age by itself is rarely the true villain. Your body wants to perform, craves that vitality. It just needs the right kind of support to keep doing its job. Here's what most guys don't realize, and frankly, what the big pill companies don't emphasize. Medications like Viagra? They're a temporary fix, like hitting the snooze button on a deeper issue. They don't address the root cause, and they were never designed for long-term, everyday use. But here's the beautiful part, Mother Nature already packed the toolbox. Some of the most potent tools for reigniting that masculine fire come in the form of simple, natural foods. Specifically, these 5 nuts. They're loaded with powerful nutrients that directly boost blood flow, help keep your arteries flexible and healthy, and even give your natural testosterone production a gentle, supportive nudge. And the best part? They do this without any of those worrying side effects you hear about with pills. Before we dive into each one, if you're a man over 60 who cares about staying strong, healthy, and confident as the years go by, do us both a favor. Hit that subscribe button below and tap the notification bell. It means you'll never miss another practical, science-backed tip crafted specifically for guys navigating this stage of life. This journey to reclaim your vitality is easier with the right information, delivered straight to you. And hey, if this video resonates with you, drop a Y in the comments below. If it doesn't, type N. Your honest feedback is gold. It helps me create content that truly makes a difference for you. Okay, let's get into these powerhouse nuts. The first nut you need to know about is one most guys walk right past in the store. It's small, unassuming, but packed with a rare mineral that could be the missing link between you and firmer erections. Just 1 or 2 of these a day can make a noticeable difference in your energy levels, your natural testosterone, and yes, the strength you feel downstairs. Let's talk about Brazil nuts. 1. Brazil nuts. The selenium secret for testosterone and erection power chances are, you've never given much thought to a mineral called selenium. Yet, for men over 60, a lack of it could be quietly sabotaging your performance. And the absolute easiest, most natural way to get a hefty dose? Brazil nuts. These large, creamy, slightly sweet nuts, mostly from South America, are hands down one of the richest natural sources of selenium on the entire planet. Seriously, just 1 or 2 nuts a day delivers your entire daily requirement. And then some. So why is selenium such a big deal as you get older? As time passes, your testosterone levels naturally dip. Your arteries can lose some of their youthful flexibility, and blood flow might start to slow down. Selenium is a critical building block your body uses to actually make testosterone, but its magic goes further. It plays a vital role in creating something called glutathione, one of your body's most powerful built-in antioxidants. What does that mean for you? It means selenium helps shield your cells, especially the delicate lining of your blood vessels, from damage caused by everyday wear and tear, oxidative stress. This directly translates to healthier circulation everywhere, including where it counts for strong, sustainable erections and better overall sexual performance. Science backs this up. Research, like a significant European study focusing on older adults, has found a clear link. Men with higher selenium intake often have better hormonal profiles and markers of vitality compared to those who are deficient. We're talking about guys in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. Your body hasn't forgotten how to function. It just needs the right raw materials. The beauty of Brazil nuts is their utter simplicity. No drastic diet overhauls. No choking down fistfuls of supplements. Just eat 1 or 2 in the morning, maybe with your coffee or sprinkled on oatmeal. That's it. But a word of caution: don't go overboard. More than 2 a day isn't better. Brazil nuts are incredibly dense in selenium, and too much can lead to stomach upset or even toxicity. Think of them as potent natural medicine. A tiny amount packs a powerful punch. Let me speak to you man to man for a second. I've sat across from countless men who've spent years feeling ashamed, avoiding intimacy, making excuses, watching their confidence dwindle, starting to believe they're somehow less. I want you to know you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not broken. Your biology is wired to function. That spark is still there. Often, it's not about fixing something shattered. It's about reigniting something that's just been neglected. Adding 1 or 2 Brazil nuts might seem insignificant, but for many men, it becomes a quiet turning point. Energy creeps back. Desire returns. Erections feel fuller, more reliable. It's not magic. It's simply giving your hormones and blood flow the nutritional support they crave, the way nature intended. Here's an interesting bonus. Guys who start eating Brazil nuts regularly often report feeling better in other ways too: improved mood, deeper sleep, even sharper memory. That's because selenium is involved in so many bodily systems: thyroid health, brain chemistry, immune function. So while you're aiming for firmer erections, you're giving your whole system a quiet boost. It's all connected. That's the real power of working with your body, not against it. We're not forcing anything. We're simply feeding it what it's been silently asking for. So, I urge you, if you do nothing else after this, start tomorrow morning with just 1 Brazil nut. Pay attention. Notice how you feel after a week, 2 weeks, a month. Subtle shifts happen. Your energy stabilizes. Your confidence starts to rebuild. Your body begins to wake up in ways you might not have expected. But Brazil nuts are just the opening act. Because next up is a nut ancient warriors relied on for stamina, and modern science suggests it might be surprisingly effective, even compared to some prescription options for ED. And guess what? It's probably already sitting in your kitchen. Let's talk about walnuts. 2 walnuts. Nature's nitric oxide boost for blood flow and firmness. If there's one thing guys often overlook when it comes to sexual performance, it's blood flow. Without strong, healthy circulation, it doesn't matter how much testosterone you've got. Your erections won't be firm, they won't last, and they just won't feel right. That's where walnuts step in. These unassuming, brain-shaped nuts are one of nature's most potent tools for older men looking to reclaim their performance. Walnuts are incredibly rich in a compound called L-arginine. Think of L-arginine as the raw material your body desperately needs to produce something absolutely essential for erections: nitric oxide, NO. Let me break that down simply. When you get aroused, your body sends signals telling the blood vessels in your penis to relax and widen wide open, flooding the area with blood. That whole process is triggered by nitric oxide. NO is the chemical key that unlocks the blood flow for that full, firm erection. As you age, your body naturally produces less NO. That's a major reason why erections get softer or take longer to happen. But when you eat foods packed with L-arginine, like walnuts, you're giving your body the fuel it needs to crank out more NO naturally. No pills, no side effects, no awkward pharmacy trips. Just real food offering a real solution. But walnuts aren't a one-trick pony. They're also loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are superstars at lowering inflammation throughout your body, especially in your arteries. Why does this matter so much? Inflamed or narrowed arteries are like kinked hoses. They choke off blood flow, not just to your heart, but critically to your penis too. In fact, Many doctors see erectile dysfunction as an early warning sign for potential heart issues, precisely because of this shared circulation problem. So, by taking care of your circulation with walnuts, you're not just boosting bedroom performance. You're actively protecting your heart, your brain, and your long-term health. It's a win-win. So, how do you make walnuts work for you? Keep it simple. Start by adding a small handful, about 6 to 8 halves, into your daily routine. Eat them as a mid-morning or afternoon snack. Sprinkle them on your salad. Mix them into your breakfast yogurt. The key is consistency, not quantity. Over time, that daily dose of L-arginine and healthy omega-3s starts to work its magic, nourishing your blood vessels, reducing artery stiffness, and supporting the very systems your body relies on for a healthy erection. Many of my patients notice a difference within 2 to 3 weeks, especially with morning erections becoming stronger and more frequent. There's a mental shift that often happens alongside the physical one. When you feel your body responding again, when you sense that natural strength returning, a quiet confidence blossoms. You stand taller. You feel more connected to your partner. That nagging feeling of fading away starts to lift, replaced by the sense that you're still very much yourself, capable and vibrant. That's what this journey is truly about. Not just physical performance, but reclaiming the emotional strength that comes from knowing you're still fully in the game. Don't worry if it's been a while. Your body hasn't forgotten how. It just needs the right signals and the right nutrition, like what's found in walnuts, to gently reactivate those natural processes. We're not chasing our 25-year-old selves. We're aiming to be the strongest, healthiest version of who we are now. That starts with treating your body with respect and feeding it the tools it's been missing. So start tomorrow. Just a small handful. A simple, natural step you can take daily without stress. Let your body do the rest. Because with walnuts, you're investing in your circulation, your hormones, and your energy from the inside out. Now, as powerful as walnuts are, there's another nut older guys often forget about. It's loaded with vitamins and minerals your body craves intensely after 60. Especially one crucial trace element that, shockingly, most men are running low on. If you've been battling fatigue, feeling sluggish, or just a bit disconnected lately, this next one could be exactly what your system has been silently pleading for. Let's talk about almonds. 3. Almonds. The essential combo for hormones, energy, and strength. By the time many men hit their 60s, energy dips, mood might shift, and confidence in the bedroom can feel like a distant memory. What often gets missed is that these changes aren't just getting older. They're frequently about nutrient depletion. Your body has specific, heightened needs in this chapter of life, and if those needs aren't met, things slow down mentally, physically, and yes, sexually. Almonds are one of the simplest, most underrated tools to start turning that ship around. The nutrients they offer are precisely what an aging male body needs most. Let's start with magnesium. Most older men are chronically low in this critical mineral. Why does it matter? Magnesium is absolutely vital for healthy circulation, heart function, and yes, sexual performance. It helps your blood vessels relax, improving blood flow not just to your heart and brain, but crucially to your penis too. Better circulation means more responsive erections and better staying power. If you've been feeling physically slow or mentally foggy, low magnesium could be a major hidden factor. Almonds are a top-tier source, and your body absorbs nutrients from real food far more efficiently than from most pills. Then there's zinc. It's a trace mineral, meaning you don't need huge amounts, but what you do need is non-negotiable. Zinc is central to testosterone production, sperm quality, and libido. When zinc levels drop, testosterone often follows suit. And here's the kicker. Zinc deficiency is incredibly common in older men. Almonds help quietly replenish this essential mineral. Over time, this support can translate into stronger desire, improved mood stability, and more consistent, reliable performance. Almonds are also champions of vitamin E, a potent antioxidant. Vitamin E acts like a bodyguard for your blood vessels, protecting them from damage and supporting healthy cholesterol levels. Remember, your erection is only as strong as the blood flowing into it. If arteries are stiff or inflamed, blood flow suffers, and so does your ability to perform. Vitamin E helps maintain the health of the blood vessel lining, keeping blood flowing smoothly when you need it most. Incorporating almonds is effortless. A small handful, about 10 to 12 raw or dry roasted almonds, eaten daily is enough to make a difference. Snack on them mid-morning, keep a bag in your car or desk, toss them on your cereal or salad. Consistency is the golden rule. You're not chasing instant miracles. You're providing your body with a steady, reliable supply of nutrients that fuel long-term strength and stability. There's a quiet power in this simplicity. No radical life changes, no complex diets, no expensive meds. Every almond you eat is a small, deliberate investment in your strength, your mental clarity, and your sense of control. It's one less excuse, one more step towards feeling like the man you know you still are. I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s come back after adding almonds to their routine. The changes they describe go beyond the physical. They talk about feeling sharper, more focused. They sleep more soundly. They feel more emotionally present with their partners. That kind of holistic transformation doesn't come from a single pill. It comes from consistently nourishing your body and letting nature take its course. So, if you felt your edge slipping, if that spark of vitality seems dimmer, try this. Start with a few almonds each day. Let your body absorb that steady support. Pay attention. Notice changes in your sleep, your energy, how you feel waking up. Often, what feels lost is simply waiting for the right care to reemerge. Now, as valuable as almonds are, there's another nut I want to tell you about. One that ancient cultures revered for boosting virility, and modern research now confirms has a measurable, positive impact on erectile function. It's delicious, satisfying, and most guys have no clue just how effective it can be. If performance or stamina has been a struggle, this next nut could become your quiet secret weapon. Let's look at pistachios. 4. Pistachios. The erection-enhancing snack backed by science and tradition, there's something almost playful about pistachios. You crack them open one by one, pop them in your mouth. It's easy to lose track. But behind that simple, enjoyable snack lies one of the most scientifically validated and traditionally trusted erection-supporting foods available, especially powerful for men navigating life after 60. Pistachios pack a unique nutritional punch. Like walnuts, they are rich in L-arginine, that crucial amino acid your body converts into nitric oxide, NO. Remember, NO is the master key that relaxes blood vessels, allowing the surge of blood essential for a firm, lasting erection. Medications like Viagra work on the NO pathway. Pistachios help your body make more NO naturally. It's supporting your body's own system, not overriding it with chemicals. This isn't just theory. A well-regarded clinical study put it to the test. Men who ate about 3 ounces, roughly a small handful of pistachios daily for just 3 weeks experienced significant improvements in erectile function, libido, and overall sexual satisfaction without making any other changes to their diet or lifestyle. These were real, measurable gains, not just a placebo effect or wishful thinking. But pistachios bring more to the table. They're loaded with healthy fats, fiber, plant sterols, and antioxidants. This combination works wonders for your cholesterol profile and overall circulation, crucial because poor circulation is often the root cause not just of ED, but also fatigue, brain fog, and heart concerns. By boosting cardiovascular health, pistachios strengthen your entire system, and the benefits ripple out to your energy, mood, and physical presence. What's also great about pistachios is how satisfying they are. This might seem minor, but for men focused on health, it's key. A tasty, heart-healthy snack like pistachios helps you avoid reaching for salty chips or sugary treats. They deliver that satisfying crunch and flavor while packing protein and fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and keep you feeling full longer. This is a huge bonus for managing weight or belly fat, another factor that directly impacts testosterone and sexual performance. Adding pistachios is simple and enjoyable. Keep a container of unsalted, roasted pistachios handy, in the kitchen, your car, or by your favorite chair. Aim for a small handful, about 1 to 2 ounces, daily. Eat them as an afternoon pick-me-up or even as a light, nutrient-packed snack after dinner. Their healthy fats and amino acids keep working while you sleep, supporting circulation and recovery. Many of my patients report feeling the changes within weeks. Stronger morning erections, better responsiveness, and crucially, a return of confidence. They stop dreading intimacy and start looking forward to it again. That underlying frustration, the sense of withdrawing, begins to fade. Pistachios help fuel that shift not through magic, but through real, nourishing food giving your body the potential it still holds. Never underestimate the power of natural choices. Your body responds. Sometimes, giving it consistent signals like the nutrients in pistachios is enough to wake up systems that have been idling. Now, we've covered 4 powerful allies, but there's one more nut to complete this picture. It's rich, creamy, and packed with unique healthy fats that do more than just support blood flow. They actively protect your arteries and help keep your hormones balanced. Most men overlook it completely, but once you grasp its benefits, you'll see it in a whole new light. Let's talk macadamia nuts. 5 macadamia nuts. The healthy fat powerhouse for arteries and hormones of all the nuts we've discussed. Macadamias might feel the most indulgent. They're rich, buttery, and incredibly smooth, but don't let that luxurious taste fool you. These little gems are loaded with heart-healthy fats and critical nutrients that support circulation, hormone balance, and long-term vascular health, making them a quiet powerhouse for any man over 60 aiming for strong, reliable erections. The key to macadamias lies in their fat profile. Unlike the harmful trans fats in processed snacks, macadamias are brimming with monounsaturated fats, the same superstar fats found in olive oil and avocados. These fats actively work for you, helping lower bad LDL cholesterol, raise good HDL cholesterol, and reduce inflammation throughout your arteries. The result? Better blood flow system-wide, including to the area essential for sexual performance. One often overlooked cause of ED in older men is endothelial dysfunction. The endothelium is the delicate, inner lining of your blood vessels. When it's inflamed or damaged, it can't relax and open properly. A huge problem because erections depend entirely on your blood vessels expanding rapidly to fill with blood. Macadamia nuts contain beneficial compounds like polyphenol and flavonoids that help protect this vital endothelium, keeping your blood vessels flexible, strong, and responsive. Exactly what you need for performance now and in the years ahead. These healthy fats also play a starring role in hormone production. Testosterone, your key male hormone, is actually synthesized from cholesterol. This doesn't mean gorging on junk food. It means you need the right kind of clean, healthy fats in the right amounts. Macadamias deliver precisely that, supporting your body's natural ability to produce hormones without artificial boosters or risky drugs. Macadamias are also incredibly satiating. This helps curb cravings for unhealthy snacks and supports stable blood sugar. Blood sugar spikes and crashes are sneaky culprits in sexual health. They can damage blood vessels, zap your energy, and disrupt hormone signaling, all making it harder to achieve and maintain a firm erection. A few macadamias as a daily snack helps keep your system steady and balanced. Adding macadamias is easy, and a little goes a long way. Just 5 or 6 nuts a day deliver significant benefits. They're calorie-dense, so you don't need a lot. Enjoy them on their own as a satisfying treat, add them chopped to a salad for crunch, or pair them with a piece of dark chocolate. Make it a simple, consistent ritual, a small act of self-care reinforcing your commitment to vitality. Many men report feeling more grounded or having more drive after adding macadamias. When you fuel your body with what it truly needs, it responds steadily, deeply. You feel it in your energy, your resilience, and yes, your erections. While all 5 of these nuts offer unique and powerful support on their own, there's one final piece I've saved, a simple trick that ties it all together. Because if you truly want to maximize blood flow, deepen recovery, and support sexual health overnight, literally while you sleep, there's one nut in particular that stands out. Most men never think to eat it before bed, but for those who do, the results can feel life-changing. Let's talk about the one nut before bed. 6. Walnuts before bed. The nighttime recovery secret. You've seen how powerful specific nuts can be. But what if one worked even better when timed right? What if eating walnuts specifically before bed could help your body repair, rebuild, and prime itself for stronger erections come morning? This isn't a gimmick. It's smart biology. Walnuts are the ultimate nighttime ally. Not only are they packed with heart-healthy omega-3s and antioxidants, but they also boast some of the highest levels of L-arginine among all nuts. As we know, L-arginine fuels your body's production of nitric oxide, NO, essential for relaxing blood vessels and enabling strong blood flow. But here's the nighttime magic. Your body goes into major repair and recovery mode while you sleep. Hormones reset, cells rebuild, blood vessels heal. If you provide the right nutrients before this critical repair window, you supercharge the process. Eating a small handful of walnuts, about 6 to 8 halves, roughly 30 minutes before bedtime gives your body a slow, steady release of L-arginine and healthy fats throughout the night. This means enhanced circulation while you rest, better vascular recovery, and a significantly higher chance of waking up with firmer, more reliable morning erections. For many men, this is the first tangible sign that things are changing, a quiet message from your body saying, "I'm still here, I still work, I just needed the right support." But walnuts offer another nighttime bonus. They naturally contain melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Why is this crucial? Quality, deep sleep is absolutely non-negotiable for testosterone production. Most of your testosterone is synthesized during the deepest stages of sleep. Poor sleep equals lower testosterone, slower recovery, reduced desire, and weaker erections. When you combine the melatonin in walnuts with the NO-boosting power of their L-arginine, you're giving your body a powerful 1-2 punch for overnight recovery and performance support. Think of walnuts as a silent partner in your nighttime routine. They don't jolt your system. They nourish, support, and rebuild gently and powerfully while you rest. Exactly what an aging body needs. I've recommended this bedtime habit countless times. The results? Men start waking up feeling genuinely rested, more energized, and crucially, more confident. They begin to trust their bodies again. Partners often notice the difference too, not just physically, but in the emotional reconnection that happens when intimacy becomes joyful again, not a source of stress. The simple truth is you don't need extreme solutions. You need to understand what your body is asking for and give it the right fuel at the right time. Sometimes that starts with something as straightforward as a handful of walnuts before you turn out the light. As we wrap this up, there's one last vital thought. While the right foods are fundamental, they're part of a bigger picture. What you believe about your body, how you care for it, and the choices you make each day shape your health far more than you might realize. So, let me leave you with this final message. Conclusion. A new chapter begins if you've made it this far. You've already done what most men never do. You've chosen to pay attention, to take responsibility, and to learn what your body truly needs to stay strong, capable, and vibrantly alive. We've explored 5 powerful nuts, each a unique ally. Brazil nuts, for selenium, testosterone support, and antioxidant armor. Walnuts, for L-arginine, nitric oxide, and blood flow mastery. Almonds, for magnesium, zinc, hormone balance, and sustained energy. Pistachios, for proven performance enhancement and stamina backed by science. Macadamia nuts, for artery-protecting healthy fats and hormonal harmony. And we uncovered the simple secret: walnuts before bed to maximize overnight recovery and wake-up power. But this journey is about far more than nuts. It's about honoring your body again. It's about remembering that you're not past your prime. You're stepping into a wiser, more focused version of yourself. You don't need to chase lost youth. You need to support and celebrate the enduring strength you still possess. The fire doesn't extinguish with age. It just needs the right fuel to burn bright and warm. The truth is, aging doesn't have to mean decline. It can mean refinement, depth, and a different kind of power. When you give your body the nourishment it deserves through mindful food choices, movement, rest, and a belief in your own vitality, you unlock a door to a new chapter. A chapter filled with sustained energy, mental clarity, deeper connections, and yes, confident performance. So start today. One small change, one handful at a time. Your best years aren't necessarily behind you. They might just be waiting for you to step forward and claim them. Stay strong. Stay curious. Stay engaged in the fight for your own well-being. You've got more life, more passion, more connection to live. And it starts right now. If you found this helpful and want more insights like this crafted specifically for men over 60, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Let's navigate this journey together.